What you're about to watch is the very reason why you don't give up your 2A rights and depend on the government to keep you safe, because when that time comes for them to keep you safe, this is what they tell you.
Toronto police advised residents there that if they have their key fobs for their vehicles in a Faraday pouch, to leave that at the front door so that if thieves are brazen enough to break in, they can just kind of grab it and go.
To prevent the possibility of being attacked in your home, leave your fobs at your front door. Okay, just because they're breaking into your home to steal your car. They don't want anything else. A lot of them that they're arresting have guns on them, and they're not toy guns, they're real guns. They're loaded.
I mean, he's right, but a lot of people are upset saying, what? Like, are you giving up on trying to catch these guys? Like, it's creating quite a fear.
It is, and I want to explain a little bit of the context as well, because what they're saying is if you put your key in a Faraday pouch, this is like basically a signal blocker. I'm not a tech expert, but some of these
It's a heavy pouch.
Exactly, and some of these thieves are doing relay attacks. So they're using a device, they're coming in, and they are then extending the signal of your fob to steal your car. But if they are not able to use that device because you've got it in a Faraday pouch and they're brazen enough to break in, police are saying just minimize the contact. A lot of them have guns.
Definitely, and it's terrorizing people.
A police officer telling people to leave their keys closer to the front door so that criminals don't have to walk too far to steal their keys
is insane.
While you're at it, why not tell people to leave your debit card with your PIN number next to the door also? Or better yet, why not also leave a pair of AKT1 blackout wireless Bluetooth in-ear hearing protection next to the keys so that if they ever have to try this shit in Texas, they can protect their hearing while listening to their favorite R&B songs while they're getting shot at by the Texas homeowner. Matter of fact, while you're at it, head over to shop.mrcolionnoir.com or just click the link in the description section and grab yourself a pair of these AKT1 blackout in-ear hearing protection, which are my absolute favorite, so that you can start using them at the gun range, because you're going to be there quite a bit more once you realize that you probably shouldn't give up your 2A rights. Now, I can't be the only one that notices that every idea that the government has to keep you safe involves making it easier for the criminals to victimize you. And it's not just Canada, it's in the US too. If criminals are robbing people at gunpoint, bearing concealed carry so the criminals don't have to deal with armed citizens.
The governor today said she was expecting pushback, but she held her ground as she announced a 30-day ban on open and concealed carry laws in Bernalillo County.
If criminals are committing too much crime for the police to handle, respond to less 911 calls.
So when there's a event that doesn't require, it's not in progress, we're going to take and reroute that call to our telephone reporting unit, which will be operational from 7 a.m. to 3 a.m. And then the hours from 3 a.m. to 7, those calls will be queued up for the person that comes in at 7 a.m. to take the reports in the morning.
This is the goofiest advice I've heard come from someone who's supposed to be keeping people safe. But what's goofier are the people surprised by all of this. I'm sorry, you thought you could do this?
Today, our national freeze on handguns is coming into force. It is no longer legal to buy, sell, or transfer a handgun in Canada.
And this?
It is no longer permitted to buy, sell, transport, import, or use military-grade assault weapons in this country.
And the criminals would just lay down their arms and what? Yeah. Become priests? Instead of becoming more emboldened now that they know most people won't have guns?
Where I'm a changed man. Just, I ain't like that no more. I'm a changed man. You were right, I was wrong.
If you haven't figured out by now that the government's idea of keeping you safe is to make you a good victim, you're either not paying attention or you're brainwashed by ideology that has you thinking there's some perverted sense of morality in being a victim. I mean, just listen to this logic. The police are telling you to put your keys at the front of your house because the criminals just want your cars. But if the criminals just wanted the car, why the f?
The jig is up. They want us unarmed and they want to send us to the gulags or to the whatever concentration camps. We all know this.